Hi. Wasn't expecting that. Good morning. Hello. Uploaded my video yesterday. I was expecting a lot of situations, but what happened last night is something I never even would dare to dream about. The incredible amount of love and support and warmth means so much to me. And I just, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna take today to just read everything, take it all in, process, and be free.
Hey bitches, it's Nick Snider, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to discuss NikkieTutorials shocking the internet, as well as Norvina going on an Instagram rant. If you have not already seen my previous video involving Jeffree Star suing, as well as Shane Dawson addressing drama, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts, and please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They're meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. NikkieTutorials shocked the internet yesterday when she sat down on her YouTube channel to upload a video called I'm Coming Out. Many people revealed on social media that they thought it was going to be a clickbait video and she was going to announce some new collaboration with a brand, but it turns out that NikkieTutorials has taken her power back and has come out as transgender. Now, I've seen nothing but the majority of support for NikkieTutorials as she came out as transgender, but there was one part of her video that did not sit well with her subscribers. Here is what she had to say.
And since I'm sharing this with you today, I feel like my relationship with all of you is going to be a whole lot more open than it ever has been in the past. I think I'm ready for that. Now, some of you may still question why in the intro I said that I didn't think today would be the day. I've always wanted to share this side of my story with you. I just wanted to do it under my conditions, but apparently we live in a world where other people hate on people that are truly themselves. I have been blackmailed by people that wanted to leak my story to the press. And at first, it was frightening. It was frightening to know that there are people out there that are so evil that they can't respect someone's true identity. It is vile and it is gross. And I know you are watching this. They said they wanted to leak it because I'm lying, or that I don't want to tell my truth, or because they feel like I'm too scared for people to know who I truly am. I'm not scared. So to the people who tried to blackmail me and thought they could really mess up my life with that, this one's for you. I hope you can sit nice on it.
Imagine being someone that is such a shitty person out there that they would go to the low down level to expose something so personal about someone that they are transgender, and they have not come out with it yet because they want to do it on their own terms. And a lot of people are speculating about who this could possibly be, but girl, cue Jared Blondino from Two Face Sister stepping into this again, because she has nothing but dislike for NikkieTutorials, it appears. And in my opinion, it appears that Jared Blondino's sister Danny is extremely transphobic. Now, it is no secret that there is some bad blood between NikkieTutorials, Jared Blondino, and of course his sister Danny. But after NikkieTutorials uploaded her coming out story, Danny decided to change her Instagram profile to say, "Transgender, huh?" That's not the only thing she's been lying about. Now, I'm not exactly sure if Danny just did not think this through, or she just typed something out of the heat of the moment, but being in the closet and not coming out as transgender when other people think that you should at that time does not make you a liar. It makes you someone who could be nervous, or you could be scared about how people are going to perceive you. And in NikkieTutorials' case, she did not want to come out as transgender because she wanted her makeup and her art to speak for itself. Like, that just really rubs me the wrong way about Danny. Like, who are you to sit there and say that NikkieTutorials is a liar because she decided to wait to come out as transgender? I think it's very disgusting, and I think it's wrong as a society, because there are other people out there that think this way, that, oh, well, if you don't do it right now when I want you to do it, then you're in the wrong and you are a liar. No, you're just a bitch. Of course, this started to get picked up all over the internet that Danny had made her Instagram profile say this, and people started the hashtag boycott Two-Faced. Now, I don't really know many people that buy Too Faced anymore. I mean, they seem to always be fully stocked at every store that I go into. But Dani ended up changing her Instagram profile to say the following. Let's be clear. I love trans people and dislike anyone who lies to hurt others. Period. But anyway, if you came from a lying drama channel, then who cares? I guess I'm a little bit confused at who the lying drama channel is, because yes, a lot of drama channels were participating yesterday and calling Dani out on social media. But what were they exactly lying about? That you're a bitch? Because you decided to basically take a moment away from NikkieTutorials where it was such a powerful moment for her, and you tried to turn it into that she was a liar. No. And I fully support the hashtag boycott Too Faced, because there have been many incidences in the past that it's like, girl, how is this even still a brand? Before I move on from this NikkieTutorial story, I do want to say a huge congratulations to Nikkie for coming out and living in her truth finally, and finally feeling free. I am so proud of her, and girl, that's just a gorgeous bitch. Norvina from Anastasia Beverly Hills popped off on Twitter today because there's been someone running around with their team trying to tell everyone that Anastasia Beverly Hills is drag queen makeup. Norvina tweeted out the following. Somebody is running around having their team call our brand drag queen makeup, thinking I'm not going to find out, and catch all the shade that they're throwing. I'm way too damn passive, I hate confrontation, and want to avoid it at all costs. But there is something about the energy of 2020 that tells me I'm not putting up with any bullshit. Girl, I think the majority of us have that same energy for 2020, but Norvina then went onto her Instagram to do a little rant, and here's what she had to say.
I'm a huge believer in being authentic and staying in your own lane, especially in this business, and especially if you are a brand. I think as an influencer, you have some leeway in what you can do and what the public is willing to forgive, but I think as a brand, it's important to do your best. Sometimes you just get caught up, and it is what it is. I think that cosmetics can be very competitive on all sides, and you know what, that's just the nature of the business. Competition has absolutely never scared me. But what it does sometimes is it annoys me because people play unfair. And let me explain what that means. That makeup's competitive, and it can be competitive, and that's fine. I'm not scared of competition. But sometimes what happens is I think, especially on the brand side, people get a little bit too enthusiastic with winning and play a little dirty. And that really bothers me because I'm very big on being fair. I'm huge on that, as a matter of fact. So, and I also, two things that really turn me off, it's being unauthentic and representing yourself as something that you're not. Because to me, that's just weird. Be you, you know? And two, playing dirty. I mean, it's very simple. Like saying you're one thing when you're really another, and the other happens to be negative. That being said, this really rubbed me the wrong way today, and I'm definitely not here to call anybody out per se by name. But I'm annoyed enough to talk about it, and that's a dangerous place for me because I don't usually voice how I feel, and I must be really fucking pissed to say something. A lot of brands these days want to show their support and how down they are, and I think that's great, you know what I mean? And I think for a lot of people, it's just a marketing spin, and we know that, and that's none of my business. We started off supporting Drag Race years ago, and it was one of the best decisions we've ever made. I love that show, and I love the community. And I think that, you know, on social media, brands want to show a united front of support, and that's wonderful. What really pisses me off is the double standards. And that is having your field team and your representatives send out a message to consumers that ABH is drag queen makeup. Now, you and I both know that when you say it like that, that energy is negative. You're basically looking down on it. But you would never have the type of balls to come on social media and say that and let your followers know how you really feel. And I don't like that, because you're not talking about some influencer that's having a bad day because people are people. You're talking about, you know, as a brand, obviously you have to live up to certain standards, and you're responsible for, people expect more out of you. Understandable. They expect more out of me. Understand. So that rubbed me the wrong way, in a big way. Because I'm like, what are you trying to say? Like, what are you really trying to say? I play in my hair when I'm stressed, sorry. You guys know me, I'm not petty. I don't get into internet beefs, but that's a fast way to piss me off, just because you're not a consumer, you're a brand. And it's not cool, it's unprofessional. So that's it, I guess. That's my little vent of the day. But hi, Lexi. She's so cute. I don't like that. And I don't think your followers will like that either. I've seen that reference thrown around so many damn times. And it's very common amongst industry artists that have been around for a long time that maybe are feeling a little bit left out or loss of job opportunities with the new wave. Influencers are taking all the jobs. They're not taking all the damn jobs, okay? Calm down. They're just more options now. It's not the same old 5 people, and I think that's a good thing. But that's where that energy comes from. I call it old school mentality, and it's not really helpful. It's not all the same, and I think it's what our differences that make us freaking awesome, and that's how we all got here. So relax, literally. Relax, accept it, embrace it. It's dope. Tired of everyone just pretending like it's all good and then talking shit on the low. Like, finding social media and influencers such a threat. Finding us is a threat. I'm sure we're not the only ones. I'm just throwing that because it's my particular situation. But, like, relax, dude. It's all good. You'd win a lot more if you were cool.
Now, my question to everyone out there watching this video right now is, what brand do you think is catty enough to run around to all these other brands, to maybe influencers even, and say that Anastasia Beverly Hills is nothing but drag queen makeup? Which I don't see anything wrong with that. A lot of those drag queens use Anastasia Beverly Hills and they look damn gorgeous, and I love that Anastasia Beverly Hills actually sponsors RuPaul's Drag Race every year. Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below, and with that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media that's linked down below as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.